right, this will be a 15-minute full body flow. We'll focus a lot on opening the chest. Let's get started. And we'll start right in child's pose. Bring your hips back to your heels. Extend your arms forward. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And start to stretch your arms forward. Press your palms down. And curl your toes under. Press through your palms. And then just start to lift your knees to hover. So the shins are hovering, knees are hovering. So you're in this floating child's pose. Push through your palms. Turn the triceps down a little bit. And then inhale, shift forward into plank. And exhale back into downward facing dog. And we'll do that a few times. Press through your palms a lot. Turn your triceps down and bend your knees. Find that hovering child's pose. Relax your neck. Triceps turn down. Move your hips back. Inhale, shift forward to plank. And downward facing dog. And then one more try. So it feels a little weird. You have to adjust a little bit every time. Bend your knees. See if you can hover the shins. Get them parallel to your mat. Turn your triceps down, draw your belly in, push through your palms. Breathe. Inhale, shift forward. Plank. And then slowly lower all the way to the floor. Press through your palms. Keep your legs really strong. Drop down, point your toes, lift up, little back bend. Shoulders down, feet press down. Pubic bone pushes. And then lower down. Bring your hands back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift your chest, hands reach back, feet can lift. Breathe across your chest, keep your neck soft, and then bring your hands next to your ribs. Drop your feet, inhale to upward facing dog. Press through your palms, straighten arms, press to the tops of your feet, shoulders back, and downward facing dog. Deep breath in, and breath out. And inhale, shift forward, come into plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. You can always drop your knees. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. So we'll just do that a couple times, just connecting with the breath, moving a little. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. And then one more time. Inhale, modify if you need to modify. Drop your knees. You can always do cobra. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend, cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale back into downward facing dog. Lift your right leg straight back. Shift forward, bring your knee to your chest, around your back. Pull your knee close to your body. And then place your knee down, your foot down next to your right thumb. Inhale, take your arms up. Draw your belly and your ribs in. On your exhale, bring your elbows towards your ribs. Lift your chest. Draw the low belly in. Breathe. Good. And then exhale, just bring your hands back down to the floor. Step into plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg straight back. Pull your knee to your chest. Shift forward. Place your foot next to your left thumb. And then inhale, bring yourself up. Draw your ribs and your belly in. And exhale, bring your elbows in close to your ribs. Lift your chest, spread your fingers, breathe in. And then exhale, just bring your hands down to the floor. Step into plank, lower chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll do that again. Inhale, lift your right leg. And step forward. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, elbows to ribs, breathe in. And then exhale, hands to the floor and step back. Move through a vinyasa. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Step your foot forward. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, elbows to ribs. Inhale, breathe in. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. And exhale back into downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look forward. You can step or hop to your hands, lengthen your spine, and fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, take your arms up, and exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, release your hands. Right, inhale, sweep your arms up, look up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, left foot's gonna step back, ground your heel. Inhale, take your arms up, warrior one. Exhale, hands come behind your back, interlace your fingers. Pull the right hip back, draw your belly and ribs in. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, bow forward, humble warrior. Drop your head, drop your neck. Hands reach away from your body. Inhale, lift up so you're just hovering over your thigh. Pick the back heel up. Step into warrior three. Left toes turn down, reach back through the palms. Little bend in the right knee is fine. And then inhale, bring yourself up. Keep your hands where they are. Feet can be separated hips distance. Bring your fists to the low back. Draw the elbows in. Lift your chest. Elbows squeeze. Shoulder blades squeeze a little bit. Hips can move forward. Breathe in. And then release your hands. Exhale. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Step your right foot back. Spin your heel down. Inhale, warrior one. And exhale, hands behind your back, interlace. Reach down, lift your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Good. Keep pulling the left hip back, reach your hands back. Shoulders come away from your ears. Back legs really strong. Inhale, lift up so you're just hovering over your thigh. Pick your back heel up, look forward a little bit. Start to step into your left leg, flex your right. Hands reach back. Again, you can always bend your left knee a little bit. Breathe. And come all the way up to stand. Feet are separated, hips distance. Bring your fist to the low back. Draw your elbows in. Lift your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And then release your hands. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Lengthen your spine, breathe in. Exhale, step back into chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward, come into warrior one. Arms lift, look up. Exhale, hands behind your back. Interlace, breathe in. Exhale, bow, humble warrior. Good. Inhale, bring yourself up to that hovering spot. Pick your back heel up, step into warrior three. Breathe in. Flex the left foot, then extend the arms back. Bring yourself up to stand and release. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward, warrior one. Arms lift, touch. Exhale, hands behind. Lift your chest, breathe in. Exhale, humble warrior. Drop your head and your neck. Good, and then inhale, hover. Pick your back heel up, step into warrior three. Breathe. You can release the hands, stretch them back, open your chest, ribs in, bellies in, and then inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Release your hands. Stand on both feet. Inhale to chair pose, bend your knees, arms lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back. Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. And step your left foot forward and then pivot your left foot so your feet are parallel. Bring your hands onto your hips. Come all the way up to stand. Turn your toes out. Heels in. You can scoot the feet in a little bit. Bring your hands, slide them down onto your thighs. Make sure your heels and your knees are in line, toes are pointing out. Then bring your arms up into goddess. Draw your belly and your ribs in. Drop your hips a little bit, press through your heels. Inhale, stand up, straighten everything, reach through your fingers. And then exhale, bring your elbows towards your ribs. Squeeze the shoulder blades, open up your chest, maybe look up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, press through your heels. Good, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good. Straighten and lift. You can drop your arms, turn the right toes to face the back of the mat. Turn the left toes in a little bit, and then drop into warrior two. Push through your back foot, press down through your right heel. Shoulders relaxed, breathe across your chest. Inhale, reverse warrior. Gaze towards your right hand, and come back into warrior two. And do that again. Inhale, reverse. And straighten your right leg. Pick up the ball of your feet, bring your body up, pivot the right foot, turn the left toes, front of your mat, drop into warrior two. Breathe. Drop the shoulders, breathe up into your chest, spread your arms, your fingers. Inhale, reverse. Good. Come back into warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And warrior two. One more time, reverse, straighten the left leg, flex the left foot, pick the left ball of your foot up, reach, and then spin your hands down to the floor and step back into plank and lower chaturanga. Breathe in, frog dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg straight back. And then step it forward, drop your back knee, take your arms up, touch your palms, lift up, get really long. Curl your back toes, start to lift your left knee, hands to your heart, lean out, twist to the right. Chest lifts, belly's in. If you want to split the arms, you can split the arms, keep the back leg really, really strong. Spread your arms in your chest. Draw your belly in, pull that right hip back. Ooh, falling here, balance. Tricky. Exhale, bring your hands down and just step right back, plank. Drop your heels to the left for side plank. Lift your top arm, flex your feet, breathe, spread your arms. And then bring your right hand down, chaturanga. Elbows in, legs stay strong the whole time. Stay connected with your breath. Full inhale and full exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg. Step your left foot forward, drop your back knee. Then take your arms up. Inhale, Vinyasa. Get really long through the sides of your body. Try to lift away from your hips. Good, curl your back toes. Lift your right knee, straighten the right leg, lift the heel. Hands to your heart, belly and ribs in. Lean forward, twist to the left. Keep the right heel lifting really high. Left heel presses down in the inside of your left foot. Inner thighs hug towards each other a little bit. Breathe, lift your chest. Maybe you split the arms. Spread your arms. Left hip pulls back, belly's in. Last one here, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Step back into plank. Drop your heels to the right. Flex, lift your hips, firm your thighs. Breathe in. And then bring your left hand down. Lower chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale back into downward facing dog. Shift forward into plank. Lower down. All the way to your mat. Bring your hands long next to your body. Press your pubic bone down. Lift your chest up. Lift your feet. So the fronts of the shoulders lift up, roll them back, draw the shoulder blades towards each other, and then start to lift your hands. Reach your hands back, toes reach, strong breath. Last one. And then lower down, release. All right, last pose here before we stretch out a little bit, loosen up the low back. Bend your knees, reach back, grab for your feet. Press your pubic bone down, draw the inner thighs towards each other. Then inhale, start to kick your feet into your hands. Breathe big across your chest, point your toes. If this hurts your low back, let it go and do the first one with the legs straight. Breathe. Legs are strong. Breath is strong. Last one, inhale. And then slowly release, let it go. Let your feet go. Let your face rest to one side. And push back into child's pose. Hips back to your heels. Stretch the arms, forehead relaxes. And then bring yourself up. And you can sit down, cross the shins, extend the legs forward. We'll take a forward fold. Lift your arms. And then exhale, let your hands drop wherever they can reach. You can always bend your knees a little bit. Lift your chest. And exhale. One more time, breathe in. And breathe out. Bring yourself up. All right, from here, cross your right foot outside of your left thigh. You can bend that bottom knee, swing it around. Just make sure you're sitting on both glutes. Wrap, sit up tall, twist. Twists are great after a lot of back work. I did a lot of back bending, back strengthening. We're gonna try to relax the shoulders in your neck. And bring yourself back and just switch, uncross. And the left foot is gonna cross the outside of the right thigh. You can keep the right leg straight or bend the knee back. Just make sure you're on both butt cheeks. Wrap your arm, lift your chest, and turn, shoulders drop. Steady, even breath. And last one, sit really tall, try not to lean back on the left arm. And bring yourself back, uncross, shake out the legs, and that is all. Just a short 15-minute chest opening flow. So hope you enjoyed.